Let us learn question number 14. In a class of 35, students are numbered from 1 to 35. The ratio of boys to girls is 4 is to 3. The roll numbers of students begin with boys and end with girls. Find the probability that a student selected is either a boy with the prime roll number or a girl with the composite roll number or an even roll number. Okay, so how many students are there in the classroom? Totally 35. Okay, so n of s is equal to 35. The numbers are the students numbered from 1 to 35. Normally counting number we will start from 1 to 35. Then the ratio of boys to girls is 4 is to 3. Since the ratio is given, we have to find the total part. From that we can find the number of students, number of boys and number of girls. Okay, total part is 4 plus 3 7. So 4 by 7 into totally 35. So from that you can find total number of boys. Like the same 3 by 7 into 35 you can find the number of girls. Okay, the roll numbers of students begin with boys. Like our school, first boys then girls. Okay, find the probability that a student selected. Then like this way we need to find. Here either a boy with the prime roll number. So it is the first event. A boy with the prime roll number you can choose as the event A. A girl with the composite roll number, it is a second event, you can choose as B. An even roll number, it is you can choose as event C. So 3 events are there. Then after finding the prime probability of for this each separately, then you have to find out the intersection. Okay, then you can use the addition theorem for 3 events. Are you clear? First of all, we can write the given part. Total number of students equal to 35. Therefore, n of s is equal to 35. Okay. Also given the ratio of boys to girls is 4 is to 3. Total part is there from therefore only, from this only. So therefore total part equal to 4 plus 3, that is equal to 7. Therefore number of boys, since boys is the first one, we can choose the first part. Okay, 4 is equal to 4 divided by total part into the total number of students 35. How many? We can cancel it using the 7 table. 1 7 is 7, 5 7s are 35. So 4 5s are 20. So totally how many boys? 20 boys. And number of girls, equal to 3 by 7 into 35. Okay, like the same we can cancel using the 7 table. Now 3 5s are 15. So totally 20 plus 35, 20 plus 15, 35. Okay, so first 20 boys, then from 21 to 35 girls. Are you all clear? Okay, now we can start from the even. First one, let A be the event of selecting a boy with the prime roll number. Okay, so A is equal to only boy is, so 1 to 20, what are the prime numbers are there? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 23, 20, okay, up to 20 only, no? So no need 23, up to the 70. No, one more number, 19 also there. 19 also there, so 90. Okay, how many numbers in this A set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, therefore n of A is equal to 8 and P of A is equal to n of A divided by n of s, that is 8 by total 35. Okay. Next we can choose the next event. Let B be an event of selecting a girl with the composite roll number. Okay, so what are the elements are in the B set? Only girls, composite roll number. Okay, girls starts from 21. So 21 is a composite number. 22, all the even numbers will be there. 23 is a prime number, so it will not come. Then 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 is a prime number, so it will not there. Then 30, 31 is a prime number, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, so how many elements are in n of B? You count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers. Okay, so n of B equal to 12. Therefore, P of B is equal to n of B divided by n of S, that is 12 divided by 35. Okay, next third event. Let C be the event of selecting an even roll number. Even roll number, so you can choose, just they did not mention boy or girl, you can choose from boys and girls. Totally 1 to 35, all the roll numbers you can write in the C set. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 and 34. Okay, totally 35 up to 35, but we can choose even number up to 34. So how many elements? Half of the number up to 34 is 17. Okay, therefore n of C is equal to 17. You check it, are you write all the 70 numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, now we can write the P of C. Then we need to find the intersections. Okay, therefore P of C is equal to n of C divided by n of S, that is equal to 17 divided by 35. Okay, now A intersection B. Okay, what are the elements? Have any? You see that. See this. A set 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. B set 21, 22 from this only. Boy A is from boys and B is from girls. So no one element is common. So it is a empty set. So what about the probability? Now P of A intersection B is 0. Okay, what is the reason? N of A intersection B is 0. So P of A intersection B also 0, that you can write directly. Okay, then what about B intersection C? B is the numbers from girls, but C from boys and girls. Totally all the even numbers up to 34. Okay, so we have some common numbers. You see, what are the even numbers in the B set? 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. This all even numbers are there in the C set also. So that that numbers are common in B and C. We can write that all. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 and 34. Okay, so what about N of B intersection C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And P of B intersection C? is equal to 7 by 35. You can reduce, but you don't do now. Okay, next we can find out A intersection C, that is from this B set from girls and A set from boys. Okay, but C set is even numbers, A set is prime numbers. Have an even prime number? Yes, one even prime number is there. So that number is common for A and C. Okay, so we can write that number. We can write that is A intersection C is equal to 2. Okay, so what about n of A intersection C? How many elements? Only 1, since it is singleton. And P of A intersection C is also equal to 1 by 35. Okay, now we can find out the A intersection B intersection C. Common element for all the 3 sets. First set from boys, second set from girls. So anyway, no element is common in A and B. Then we cannot find out for all the 3 also. Okay, if any element is common in A and B, we can find is it there in the C set. But no element is common in A and B. So no need to find for with the C. So the here also empty set. Therefore, P of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 0. Okay, now we can do the addition theorem for 3 events. Okay, we have addition theorem for 3 events. P of A union B union C is equal to, first you have to add separately P of A plus P of B plus P of C. Next subtract to 2 intersections P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of A intersection C. Then add the intersection of all the 3 together. P of A plus A intersection B intersection C. Okay, now what do you want to find? To find probability of a boy with prime roll number or a girl with composite roll number or an even roll number. Okay, that is equal to probability of a boy with the prime roll number is the A set or union, a girl with the composite roll number is the B set or union, an even roll number is the C set. Okay, so P of A union B union C, that we can apply using the addition theorem. What are the values we found? We can apply and find out this. Are you clear? Which is equal to P of A value is 8 by 35 plus P of B value, it is 12 by 35 plus P of C value 17 by 35 minus P of A intersection B 0 minus P of B intersection C 7 by 35 minus P of A intersection C 1 by 35 plus P of A intersection B intersection C also equal to 0. Now, here it is easy since we have the denominator same. Okay, 8 plus 12 plus 17 minus 7 minus 1. Now, what is 8 plus 12? 20 plus 17 is 37 minus 7. 30 minus 1 is 29. Okay, so 29 divided by 35. We cannot reduce this, so you can write the same in the final answer. Are you clear? So we can write the answer. Probability of a boy with the prime roll number or a girl with the composite roll number or an even roll number. Is 29 by 35. Okay, are you clear?